Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. We're up and running then.
Byrne really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
It's hard to overlook someone with the talent of this guy, Randall Kolo-Muani. Okay, it's a little premature to start comparing him to some of the best, but he's mainly a right-sided forward, and he...
Big chance! Goal! Botafogo! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. We've gone backward here. Barella. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Borussia Dortmund do have a chance to counter here. And it's Royce. Quinton Timber. And this is Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Carvajal. It's run loose here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking.
And a shot! And that's a sharp finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Oh, I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Oh, this looks sharp. Tries to play it through. It's Neymar! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Barella.
Botafogo definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Now they could break here. David wants to run onto this. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kolo-Muani. And he was alert to it.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Kolo-Muani has found the net here, of course. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Griezmann. And they can counter here. Kosunu gets over and intercepts. Barella. David. It's a good foot in there. Quinton Timber. Kolo-Muani. Now it's Griezmann. And he was quick to react. Yamal for David. Yamal. Now it's Adams. And it's Royce.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And here's Neymar. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Griezmann looking to pass their way up the pitch. Timber. Lovely feeding is such a good move. And a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. It's all becoming so easy. Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
A case now of complete control. And he's managed to get... And a chance! This time surely! Well taken goal. They are purring, truly purring. Kolo Muani duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed...
That's it, 45 minutes up. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Just a
Well,
quick
that is the
announcement.
first
We would
half
like
done,
to inform
and
you
we are
that
ready for what
CCTV
follows in the
is now
second.
operation for your safety.
Down to business again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
And he shoots! And yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Botafogo are having a ball here. Brahim Diaz did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Look at the space here. Varela. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's gone loose. Stood up well to him there. Kosunu defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Brahim Diaz. Now, can they get him away?
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Courtois gets it away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. 60 minutes played. And he's forced to go back. Varela. Griezmann. Now it's Timber. Oh, good take, and goes for a shot! And he's stuck it away. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's a pretty loose pass. Adams. Well read, nice interception. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's good play. Svensson just loves to go forward whenever he can. Adams. Neymar. That's good running with the ball. Now it's David. That's a good ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Griezmann. And here's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz! Oh, impressive strike.
It's only a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Borussia Dortmund are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Driving on and making good progress. Just 5 minutes left. David. And here's Neymar. Nice control. That is good strength. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's David. Quinton Timber. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Adams. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. David! It's a sharp pass. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps.